York CVS became a living wage employer in spring 2012, and thankfully we were able to implement it quite quickly. It had unanimous support from our board right from the outset. It affects only about half a dozen or so of our employees. So let's say there's two main aspects to us implementing living wage at CVS. First one is those staff that worked in the conference part of the organisation and also in our day nursery. It directly affected them, so it increased their wage level. Second, though, it's about CVS's role as a leader of the voluntary sector. What it did for our employees was to show that they were as valued as other better paid staff and employees. And it gave them also, I think, a greater sense of security within the organisation. So if you're not having to worry so much about your own income, you can focus more on the organisation. So it's morally right to do it, but it also has a benefit to the business as well. But in terms of our role within the wider voluntary community and social enterprise sector, because we offer advice to organisations that are starting up or maybe growing, employing their first staff, it's really important that we kind of lead from the front on that. We don't just tell them what is the best thing and the right thing to do, but we do it as well, and we demonstrate through good practice, which is why we've become a living wage employer and got the accreditation and really tried to publicise it and promote it to the organisations that we work with. So they'll often be supporting vulnerable people who may well be in lower paid jobs. So for them not to also employ their staff and commit to the living wage would be a real contradiction. So we encourage people to show their support for people who may be in lower paid work through employing their own staff on those terms, on those better terms. So for us, it's really a key component to enabling people to just kind of solve their own issues. By having a living wage, you can address your own issues and not be as dependent upon other people.